Hey, what is up, my subscribers? This is Wolfmaster here, coming back for another Vanguard deck profile. Oh, my last video didn't get enough likes, but to be honest, I have 4 subscribers right now, and I know that sounds dumb, but to me, that means a lot. I didn't think I would even get up to 2 subscribers. So thanks. And you know what? I'm just going to do another deck profile for you guys, but I will require that this video gets about 4 likes. Alright, and then you'll see another deck profile from me. Alright, so the deck I'm going to be profiling is my Tachikaze Ancient Dragon deck. And it is a great deck, to be honest. It is just awesome. Powerful dinosaurs. What else can you say about it? Alright, let's get started. As you know, I'm going to work from grade 0, work my way up, so let's go. Ancient Dragon Baby Rex. If this thing is retired to the drop zone, you can activate its counterblast to Superior Call a Tyranno Legend from the deck. And that is just freaking awesome. Then you've got 4 Ancient Dragon Dinodile, a critical trigger in the deck, and its effect is you can send this card to the soul to unflip a card in your damage zone. Next up, 4 Orth Healers, which is the heal trigger of the deck. Nothing more to say about that. Just like with Titan Cargo, the draw trigger of the deck. Nothing a lot to say about this, and let's be honest, that artwork is just cool. And next, lastly, for the triggers, 4 Dragonbird Fire Terrants. Yeah, I took out the stand triggers because I just prefer having a decent amount of damage while still having card advantage in my hand. So that's why I run the 8 crit and the draw triggers. Alright, next up, the grade 1s, right? First up is probably the most important grade 1 Ancient Dragon you should have in the deck, and that is 4 Ancient Dragon Iguanogorg. Its effect is when this card is sent to the drop zone from the rear guard, or you can counterblast 1 card and superior call this card back from the drop zone on back to the field. So yeah, that is just a great ability. Next up, 4 of the Nullify, which is Ancient Dragon Paraswall. Dude, it's just really cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. Next up, 3 Triplasma. Gets 3,000 power if my Vanguard is an Ancient Dragon. And lastly, for the grade 1s, 3 Sonic Noah. I like having the 8K boost. Alright, next up is the grade 2s. I run 4 B-Manculos. Gets 3,000. It's basically the grade 2 version of Triplasma. Next up, 4 Cryolifall. This card just looks awesome, and yeah, it's the 10K attacker, not much to say about that. And lastly, for the grade 2s, I run 3 Dino Crowd. I just like having this card for power advantage, and I can always use this to I retire Baby Rex, this gets 5,000, I counterblast 1 Superior Call Tyranno Legend. And lastly, the grade 3s, I run 4 Spino Drivers, the break ride unit of the deck. When you ride a Tachikaze on top of it, destroy 2 of your own rearguard units, and draw 2 cards. So that helps with sacrificing and getting your hand bigger. And finally, my avatar of the deck, 4 Tyranno Legends. This card is just epic. It is just awesome. Its ability is that its limit break ability is that when it attacks, you sacrifice 3 of your rear guards, and then you get it to increase this power by 10,000 and give it +1 critical. Oh, so that's just awesome. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention Spino Driver gives the card 1 more critical and 10,000 power. So you combine that with him, you got yourself a big, powerful dinosaur right there. So yeah, that is my Tachikaze deck. It took me a while to make this deck. I ordered all these cards off of Amazon. It took, like, I don't know, a few weeks. It's before the whole deck was complete, but I'm glad I waited. Alright, so I'm going to get going, guys. And remember, if this video gets 4 likes, or if I get more subscribers, then I will make another deck profile, and I'll show my Neonectar deck. And I'm not going to tell you what the main card is, because, well, what would be the purpose of that, then? Alright, I'm going to get going. Until next time, I will see you later, and guess what? I got a good name for my fan base. You guys are going to be called the Wolf Pack. That's right, I'm Wolfmaster, you guys are the Wolf Pack. Alright, so, I'm going to get going. This is Wolfmaster, saying, I'm how